I low-key wasn't expecting them to drop a trailer for Deadpool this early. I'm not gonna lie to you, because we already knew it was coming, but I just didn't feel like they was gonna drop it this early and showcase this nigga this early after we just got, the trailer and gameplay and all that for Road. Wasn't expecting it, but I can't lie, it's fire. It's fire as fuck. You got my nigga Throg in there. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not familiar with all these niggas. I just know about Throg, and I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I did not know who the fuck that was in the end of this trailer. And on Bloodstone, bro, I didn't know who that was, bro. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm not too familiar with these. I only know Deadpool for real, man. But that's besides the point. This trailer look fire as fuck, and I'm not gonna lie, this design, it's dope as fuck. And on Bloodstone, both of these designs is cool as fuck. But honestly speaking, just looking off based off the trailer, bro, I really think that he's gonna be a DPS. Sadly, I don't see him being a tank. I just don't see it. I could be wrong. You feel me? I could be wrong. I just don't see him being a tank. I just don't see it, especially with his type of abilities and moves that he would be able to do. I just don't see him being a tank. It's a possibility. I just feel like the chances of him being a tank is low. And with Bloodstone, I want to say strategist or tank. Just by looking at Ammo Bloodstone, keep in mind, I never heard about this character before. I really don't know nothing about her, so take that with a grain of salt. But I think she could possibly be another tank or support. Now his ultimate, I feel like it'd be really cool if this was his ultimate right here, where he hopped on top of the back of the dinosaur, just started going crazy. That'd be cool if that was his ultimate. But that's here and there. I feel like he should have some sort of ability like how Wolverine has, where when he basically dies, bro, he activates a passive and he gets overshield or whatnot, because the nigga has a healing factor. So I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with his abilities, because he has a healing factor like Wolverine. So this nigga's a DPS. We all knew he was gonna be a DPS, bro. But if you still don't believe it, this is confirmation right here. That you go to the fucking pick your character screen, or go to heroes and the main menu. This nigga's literally right there, bro. And the DPS slot, bro. So he's gonna be a DPS. And specifically talking about his moves, bro, I really think he's gonna have 2 sets of weapons, like how Blade does and how Punisher. They able to swap from the 2 different sets of weapons. Like Punisher, he got a shotgun and an assault rifle Blade. He got his blade and then a gun, obviously, bro. But he's gonna have the katanas and whatever fucking other, pistols, maybe machine guns. Who really knows? Still find it crazy that this nigga's in the character select screen like a whole month before this nigga dropped. Like, I still find that kind of crazy, and it kind of plays into his character. I'm still trying to think of like what other abilities this nigga will have, and what his moveset would be. I feel like if it was anybody for him to have a team up with, I feel like it has to be Wolverine. It just has to, man. Then when it comes to Bloodstone, I'm gonna just say she's a DPS, because it was, a season where they dropped 2 DPS back to back, so it's not impossible for them to do again. But that's just my predictions for right now. I'm not gonna say, tank or support off the table, but we have to really, I don't know much about the character, so I'm just looking through her and see if her abilities would match DPS more or tank or support.